Hey guys, I just got back from work, so that's why I'm like all dressed all nice right now. But I want to talk about video games real quick and I think that like most like gamers out there can agree with me that a lot of video games, like it was just boring, right? Everyone was just really bored and it felt like there was nothing to play. And I've got a theory as to why everyone was so goddamn bored. Because we were all playing video games every single day, just non-stop, it just became less fun because we were just chasing that sort of, it was like we were trying to get our reward system to like go off like every time we were playing games, and just weren't hitting that, so we just kept playing it more and more and more. And I feel like the reason why I'm talking about this is because even before COVID and after COVID and like whatever, like people that like sit there and play games all day or just for like countless hours a day, you've got to question yourself sometimes. Are you really having that much fun? Like, so, I think since I've become a bit more mindful of like what I'm doing and like how I'm sort of feeling, like when I'm actually like doing things that are instant gratification, I feel like when you keep doing the same thing over and over again, like playing games like just non-stop every day, it doesn't really it becomes less and less fun. Like you've got to really like look at yourself and think like, am I like laughing right now? Am I actually enjoying myself? Like, am I really enjoying myself right now? Or am I just grinding to like unlock something? And I think a big problem is that a lot of games these days are now making it so like they're hooking you in even more, so you've got to play like all the time, and otherwise you'll miss out on this certain special item that's like on for sale, and then you're just wasting your money on some shitty in-game item that you'll probably use like a few times, and then whoa, next thing there's a new item. And I think it's just this endless cycle of just like trying to trigger that reward system in your brain to say, yes, I'm having fun right now. This is fun. Oh wow, I just achieved this. I unlocked this. Like, am I having fun yet? Like, what I'm saying is that I don't think we should stop playing video games altogether. Like, for me personally, I've just cut it down drastically compared to what I was doing. Like, I don't really play as much anymore. Like, I'll play maybe every like few days or like once or twice a week. Like that's how little I play now. I don't even play them for that long anymore because they're boring to me now. But what I'm trying to say is I think that people should really take note on, like, I think, yes, still keep playing video games if you really want to, but what I'm saying is what you should do is really take note to see if you're like really having genuine fun. And if you're not, you should probably stop playing and go outside. Like, I know I sound like a very old parent right now, like, oh, get off the games, go outside. But like, for real, like, are you really having that much fun? I feel like if you were to put that time and energy into delaying gratification into something that could be beneficial for your future, or something like a project on the side that you could be working on, and like after you've done work or whatever, I feel like you should be focusing on that more. Because yes, in the short term, you're not getting that much instant gratification out of it like you do when you go on your phone or when you go onto Netflix and binge watch shows. I think if you were to put more time into that in the long term, that's going to give you a much bigger reward and a more meaningful reward than it is spending that time playing video games, trying to unlock that like one item you've been grinding for, or whatever it is that you're doing on the game, right? So all I'm doing, the goal with this video is I just want you guys to start questioning yourselves more when you're actually doing these things. And this doesn't just apply to video games, mind you. This can apply to binge watching Netflix or being on your phone and just scrolling on Instagram or Twitter or whatever, because a lot of the time we're just scrolling for like, it's almost like trying to, you could honestly compare this to someone that is addicted to drugs. They keep doing it more and more and more, just trying to get that same high that they first got, but they're never going to get there again. And the reason why is because they keep chasing it, and then that's how it becomes addictive. That's how things become addictive. And you're not really enjoying it that much. And don't think this doesn't apply to you, because I guarantee you this applies to every single person that is watching this video right now. This applies to all of you, okay? Because you can't say like, oh no, I don't do that because I know I'm having fun. That's why I would be doing it. Otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. No, bitch, shut the fuck up. Even like the old school parents that are like, get off the video games. Like, you're not like, go outside, go do something else. But like, they're doing the same thing when they're like scrolling on Facebook or whatever the hell old people are looking at. You know what I'm talking about. One way to start being more mindful about these things is starting to like get into like meditation and like practicing that. Like, it doesn't work at first, and it probably won't work for a long time. But the more that you practice, the more of the effect it will start to have on you, and the more you'll realize like, hey, I'm being mindful right now. Like, I can see that these are thoughts that are in my head, and I can like tell what are thoughts and what I want to think and what I'm doing right now. It's kind of like this thing where you can separate your thoughts to your actual self. And when you practice that more, you even start to realize like things about like instant gratification, like with video games and Netflix and all this stuff. Like, am I really having fun with this right now? So I do highly recommend to literally everyone right now, like, start practicing meditating. Like, you can even just do it for like a minute or 2 minutes a day. Like, that's nothing, you know? Like, that could be like time out of you just scrolling on Instagram, mouth breathing, like, you know, like that's what you do. And for the people that are like instantly thinking when I've said all this right now, like, oh no, but like, no, video games are good for you and they help you and I'm learning so much. Shut the fuck up, you spaz. Shut up. Let go of your ego for one moment and really think, like, are you really having fun right now with your game? Because I guarantee you're not actually enjoying it as much as you think you are. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this little video. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Mwah.